Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lorena and I love to share my recipes with you. And if you've been here before, then hello again. Today we're going to do mini pretzel bites, and I love these because I never get to finish a large pretzel, so I much prefer these presentation. So you can do this if you're watching a movie or if you're doing a kids parties. They're really delicious, and the dough you can use for either savory or sweet preparations. And when we get to the point where we're deciding if they're going to be sweet or savory, I'll let you know. As always, if you want to see the full recipe, then all you need to do is click on the link in the description box below, and that will take you to the blog where you'll find lots more recipes. Also remember that if you like this video, you can always put thumbs up to it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. I'm now going to make these pretzel bites, so if you want to see how they're done, then keep on watching this video. To start, I have here my flour, my instant yeast, salt and also sugar, and I'm going to mix it with lukewarm milk and also melted butter that has cooled to room temperature. We're going to knead it for 10 minutes in the stand mixer, or you could do it by hand, but that would take 15 minutes instead. I'm now going to cover this dough with a bit of vegetable oil just so that it doesn't dry out in the proofing process. You want to cover it with a kitchen cloth and let it rest for 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, or until it doubles in size. You want to make it proof in a warm place, so if the day is warm, then it's fine to leave it on the kitchen counter, but maybe if it's winter, you want to turn the oven light on and just leave it in there, or maybe on top of your fridge if it's warm enough, just somewhere where it's not too cold so that it doesn't take overly long to proof. So it's been 1 hour and it's already doubled in size. So now we're going to shape the bites. First, we're going to punch the dough just to make sure that the air is knocked out completely and that the food is redistributed for the yeast. Now we're going to cut it in 6 portions and make long shapes, and out of these we're going to cut the bites. You want to keep the dough as well as the bites underneath a kitchen cloth at all times to prevent them from drying and forming a crust. Of course, this dough you can also make it for real pretzels in a pretzel shape, so in case you want to make one, this is the way you do it. These are going to rest for 15 minutes just on top of the countertop, and you want to cover them with a cloth again just so they don't dry out. Now for the fun part. We're going to take these bites and we're going to toss them inside this hot water that I'm going to mix with bicarbonate of soda. So when you put it in here, it's going to start fizzing, and you want to dip it in there for a couple of seconds and then take them out and put them on top of the Silpat or the baking paper that you're using. I really recommend that you use Silpat though, because they're going to be a bit wet and some baking papers are not so good that they won't get soggy, so it's best if you use Silpat.
Once on the silpat, you could sprinkle them with coarse sea salt or sesame seeds, but because we're making them sweet, we're going to toss them afterwards in cinnamon sugar.
These are now going to go into a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until you see that they're really nice and golden.
To get the cinnamon sugar to stick to them, we first have to put them into melted butter, and then we pass it through the mix. Once again, the audio didn't work for the ending, so I'm really sorry to say goodbye like this once again. I promise we'll fix it for next time. I really hope you liked this recipe. If you did, don't forget to put thumbs up to the video, and see you next time.